Good evening everyone, welcome back to some more RimWorld Odyssey. Since we last left off, I've done a little bit of reorganising off stream just to sort a few things out. I've moved our two melee people over here on the list of pawns at the top. I know where they are, and I've forced them both to wear shield belts that we made. I've also done a quick review of all the various workbench jobs, updated a few of the parameters just to make sure we're making the right number of things that we need, and just generally tweaked a few of the zonings and other odds and ends to make sure everything in the background is running the way that I think it should be. We can unpause immediately here. We've just settled in a new location. Mining is happening. Plants are being grown. Solar panels are going in. I assume I've connected the power up. Yes, I have. Good. Oh, and we're going to get a marriage between Zandy and Ant in the next couple of days. Won't that be nice? Also, we have a lovers separated, which is Ash and somebody. Let me sort that out. Oh, well. Oh. I have 3 married couples already. Or is Ash the one that was... Oh, no, I remember. Ash was upset because they wouldn't sleep with Carissa yet, but Carissa won't sleep with them because they're not married. It's actually the other couple that is getting married. Zandy and... Ant. Ant, not Ash. Oh, blimey, that got confusing. TLDR, we need another double bed for somebody. But that won't happen immediately. They've just got engaged. So yeah, that distracted me severely. What else are we doing? We are searching autocannon turrets for no real reason. What should we queue up next? We do have a tech print for specialised limbs, which we probably won't use, but as I've got a tech print for it, why not? I'd like to get biosculpting at some point, but I'd need a bigger ship to put all the pods in. Apart from that, actually we could make a little fishing zone in this lake as well. Not that there's many. Yeah, we don't have much food. Let's queue up some hunting jobs. We've got a couple of gazelles on the list already. I think we'll be okay. Maybe harvest a few berries. Yeah, so now that we're settled into the new base, it's time to establish a mission for the evening. What I'd really like to do is these 2 quests that I've had available for some time for the IDO repeater, a sacred beam cannon that my core ideology worships. We have 2 of these annoying hack missions to do, where a shuttle thing will crash land and we need to hack it, which is not my favourite event to deal with, but I think it's something I want to do. It would be nice to have a beam repeater weapon ready for when we go into space, which is the other job that's upcoming. In order to do that, I've updated the back suit and back suit helmet jobs. In fact, I'll make it 13 and 13. So that we're ready to go. We have 11 colonists at the moment. We do have Liz here that we're recruiting, which will be 12. And it would be nice to have a spare. You never know. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with the hacks. Before I do that though, I think I ought to do something about base security. This isn't the most defensible of areas. but there are some things we could do. I've got quite a bit of wood, but I think we're going to need some more for this. I also have a hippie who doesn't like it when trees are chopped, which is you. You've got 86%. You are under orders to be converted. Conversion ritual is a thing, but not for 6 days. But yeah, what we're going to do is, I think, I'll fully wall off this corner like this. So at least we're safe from any raids or similar this way. Oh, we're out of steel as well, actually. Got some queued up though. Still, let's queue some more. Because we're going to need that steel. Why are my animals suddenly not in the animal pen? Oh, what happened there? Weird. Did something explode? We didn't get an exploding boomerlope, did we? No? I was worried that GG Boomington the First had accidentally exploded, but no. I have no idea what caused that. But it's fixed. Okay, so that got built really quickly. A bit worried about this fire down here. Hopefully it'll just start raining. Again, I think it's okay to just wall off the whole southern area here. But maybe I'll hold off until we've finished this bit of mining. This, I think, is where we'll make the entrance, because we can build right across to here. Oh, a psychic ship. Well, that's kind of screwed with all my immediate plans. We need to deal with this. Luckily it's raining, so the fire will go out. We have 6 scythers to deal with, which actually isn't as bad as it might have been. We'll let this happen. I think at this end of the map, going forward, we'll wall up here and here. Something like this to the side of the base, although we will have to leave the power unprotected. So is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe if we build a big enough wall, we can do that. Just do the whole base. There's a lot of wall building, but maybe these have got built fairly quickly. Let's just plan. If I was to do this, oops. A lot of wood, but it's doable. Regardless of all of that, in the morning we're going to have to deal with this psychic ship. It's going to be a challenge in itself, but we can do it. First things first, put everybody onto soldier clothing, so they should wear their hats and their black vests and helmets and what have you. And we have 2 mortars in place now. So the plan will be use mortars as much as we can till the siders attack. We'll see which way they choose to come at us from. They should just head straight down here. So I suppose, knowing that that's the case, we could throw in a quick turret here temporarily. It shouldn't take more than a few rim hours to do. And we'll also give everybody else a little security barrier to stand behind, like here. Maybe not there. Let's make sure we're safely behind the turret. We don't want to get anyone accidentally blown up by the turret again, as happened previously. There we go. Just let everyone have their breakfast and a chat. Get in a good mood. One little bonus turret up, and then we'll give it a shot. Okay, we're good to go. So, can we get on that mortar? Who else is a good shot? Yulia, you can go on the second mortar. Both of whom are going to target the ship. Steel hats are largely on. Oh, mechanoids have woken up. That was quick. Did we hit them immediately? Kimmy, keep on the mortar. Yulia, I should have recruited you first, shouldn't I? Keep on the mortar. Everybody else, get your asses over here. I should have put a safety save in as well, and I didn't. Okay. They've woken up, but they aren't attacking. That's okay. Mortar incoming. Effective as ever. RimWorld mortars. So I want the melee folks just in front so that they can charge out as required. Oh, we hit a mech, I think. Did we not? We didn't. Looked like we did, but no. RimWorld mortars. Effective as ever. Wait, what? The ship pulsar has emitted a psychic pulse that has driven nearby animals mad. Okay. So now there's an insane megatherium taking on the Scythers. Which I don't hate. It's going to help us out. Is that the only animal that it affected? I think it is. So that's worked in our favour. There. Oh no. Gecko tried to romance Zippy by making an observation about childhood experiences. Zippy responded well and is now Gecko's lover. Oh my god. Gecko, married to Yulia, has begun an affair with Zippy. Oh no. Not interpersonal drama, please. Oh dear. Now how did this happen in the middle of a mechanoid mission? You're just standing there chatting by the barricade? They still haven't even hit the ship yet. might just unrecruit everybody else, you know. Yeah, screw it. Let's change everyone's assignment. Keep them in the home area, which is fine for the mortars people. Yeah. Let me swap Yulia and Gecko around so I don't keep misselecting them. There we go. You guys can just go and chill for a bit. Did any scythers get injured? That one did a little bit. We still haven't hit the ship. Iron mortar's so bad. Oh, did one of our mortars actually break? Yep. We'll recruit you. We hit it! Hooray! Took us long enough. Surprised the mechs still aren't attacking. Chris is sulking. Wants a neural supercharge. I suspect that's not the only reason you're upset. Yeah, psychic drone isn't helping. But you know, I'm trying my best here. Yulia, you need a snack. Fine. We'll chill for the day. Very surprising. I thought the mechs would attack straight away as soon as we actually damaged the ship. But I guess not. That's fine. We'll just let everybody do what they need to do. And we'll carry on tomorrow. I think fabrication might be a useful thing to get. We do need to get a psychic ship dealt with, but genuinely surprised it hasn't aggroed more. That's okay. Same drill tomorrow morning. We go again. That's on the brink of firing. Oh, and flash storm. Okay. Yulia's gone on an insulting spree, which is going to upset people. Let's get Kimmy back on the mortar. We need to get this done. Still, yes. Only at a low level, but it's obviously making a difference. %33 left. One more to hit might blow it up. A robot trade ship. Okay. Who is our best social person that isn't Kimmy, who's currently doing the shooty jobs? Thin pickings. I think it's Zandy. What do you got? Oh, we do need some chem fuel. We're actually out at the moment. Pick up 100. Even though we've got a boomerlope, we should get our own chem fuel with all the wood that's around. We shouldn't need to do that. I'm not going to do that. We'll get the components though. Okay for advanced. We're still out of steel, but again, there's plenty on the map. We don't need to do that. I'll buy your plasteel. Oof. I do need to find some funds for this. Yeah, you don't actually buy very much either. I've already sold most of my gold. Still a couple of my spare sculptures. Yeah, that isn't going to do it. That's a shame. We'll have to not buy the plasteel. Surprised we're hurting for silver as much as we are. Thought we had more than that. Well, just a few components then. In fact, there's a silver deposit over here. Well, I'm not going to queue it up yet, but 17%. Come on. Idle people while this is going on. Let's say that this is temporarily home area. Just so that we can give our resting colonists some things to do. Lippy's on another insulting spree. Thank you very much. Now I have all the wood in the world, so I guess we can start thinking about walling the base. Although, maybe I'll wait until this huge fire is gone before I start building wooden structures. Oh! It's been destroyed. Hooray. Suddenly there are 1,000,001 mechanoids heading right towards us. Quick, quick. And they're all mobbing the turret, which is a good thing. Okay, Leonard melee that one. Sandy melee that one. Done. Just make sure that's everybody. No, it isn't. There's one left. It's just moving very slowly. Get up there, everyone. Who's starving? Leonard. Go get a meal, mate. Also, how injured are you? Quite injured. But that's okay. Mechanoids done. What do we get? Oh, an advanced component. All that urgently, please. Ooh. Little rain, please, Randy. Unrestrict everybody again now. Remove the home zoning nonsense. Ooh, not quite that much. Leonard's getting treated. Really like to start making a nice big wall around the base, but till this fire burns out, it ain't happening. Just can attack. Okay, won't hunt you. Still don't have much in the way of food. Sorry, alpacas. You're going to get hunted. Oh, we also stole the dead megatherium that the Meganoids killed. Well, that's keeping us in meat for a while. Okie dokie. What happened over here? A visitor with items to trade. That's cool. What do you got? Some pemmican, which wouldn't hurt to have around. And some herbal meds. I will sell some of my older, crappier weapons to you. And some of my spare clothing. There we go. That's all the money you've got. Are we making chem fuel somewhere? Oh, apparently I've got 500 now. No, we're okay. Good. In that case, let's put all this wood to work. I have mining to do down here. I'm going to hide a door in the middle. And a few traps. There. The only open way into our base is around here. Hopefully, any enemies will path their way in here. And we can then just daka them from behind these barricades. As soon as this wall gets built, I think we'll start calling down these hack missions. Hopefully they'll land close enough to the bases not to be a pain in the ass. More likely they'll come down right over here in the opposite corner of the map. Ooh, talking of the opposite corner of the map. Eventually get up to some silver mining. Also, suits are still being made. Space is not far away. Ah, Dave's lost a training skill. I do have people on animal handling, don't I? Yeah, there's 3 of them. Guess the meat that we'd use for training is getting used for cooking too quickly, maybe. Don't know. look at that. Almost done. There'll be a lot of walking around to go and pick stuff up, unfortunately. Whoa! Yeah, do you know what? I want another exit. I want to be able to get out to the steel here. In order to do that, I'm going to make a little porch. Hopefully the fact that this is double doored will mean that enemies don't pass through here and they'll still come around the edge. Why is no one building this? Oh, is it because it's on mud? It's because it's on mud, isn't it? Hold on. There. Fixed. Royal Tribute Collector. I mean, I do have some gold. And caravan. Have 10 gold. There you go. Oh. While talking with the trader, we learned of a new quest. Shack of Goodies. We learned of the collection of valuable items worth 817 rim bucks. Hyperweave and some glitter world meds. Guarded by a cluster of hostile mechanoids and maybe an unknown threat. How close is it? Oh wow, okay, it's a million miles away. We are heading in this direction though, because of the grav core here, which is our long-term goal. 35 days to get here, we might not make it. Wait for Kimmy to maybe wake up naturally, and then we'll let her do some trading. Walls are almost done. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong trader. You're the royal trader. This is the caravan trade. Okay, we could get a cow. Although I really don't want a huge herd of animals to haul around, especially when space becomes a thing. I'm still short of food supplies. I'm going to buy our alpaca meat. I can sell some of my odds and ends of furs, which is handy. Keep the alpaca wool. And we can sell our spare clothes as well. Not the flat gear. Have lots of surplus clothes to sell. This is one of the things I was checking when I was doing my off-stream jobs review. I had way too many clothes stored and queued on the jobs. We should still make a few spare for trading purposes, but not as many as this in future. Keep the parkers in case of a cold snap, I think. Although the warm ones can go. Wow, suddenly I'm getting way more money than they've got. This might have been more than we needed. Anything cool we can buy? I'll buy your donkey meat. There we go. Yeah, I just don't need all this, do I? Okay. Let's not sell quite as many clothes. Whoopsie doodle. You don't have much money, do you, trader? Sage. There we go. Get all this hauled before it gets eaten or goes mouldy or something. But okay, I think we're ready. Leonard's still a little bit wounded, but they'll be okay. Let's put in a quick save. And let's call in the first of the data hacks. Raids in 8 hours. Yep, I know, it sucks. Where's the shuttle? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's not the best place, but it's not the worst either. So, Gecko, you are my best researcher. Get up there and start hacking. Everyone else can just chill out. We don't need to go until a few hours before time. How quick will we research this? Not very. Well, we will as quick as we can, because Gecko, I think, is about... Is he 20 yet? Yeah, intellectual 20, so we can't do much better than this. But we are going to have to just deal with this. No idea where the enemies are going to land, so we'll just have to spread out around the area. Just put everybody by a tree for some basic cover, I guess. Something like that. How much hacking have we done? Not even half yet. Okay, where are you? Oh, really? One guy? I was expecting something way worse. Do the raids just get nastier as time goes by? I am quite surprised. Done. Now, ooh, I've got a hunter drone made. I forgot that I'd queued this job up. This was another job I did off stream, just setting up a few hunter drones to be made. And it looks like they've auto-equipped them. So I now have drones that I can fire at enemies, which looks pretty cool. So, does the game give me a warning, like it did with the last raid, before the next raid arrives? Or can they just randomly turn up? I suspect they can just randomly turn up. That said, pretty much everybody needs a rest, which sucks. Safety save just in case. It would be nice if I got a warning of when a raid was coming. We're just about halfway now. And Gecko 2 will need a break soon. Leonard, you're still in a reasonably good mood. So you're not. Do want to keep a few people around here. And the drone guy. Because why not? You're off, don't worry. I'll just keep everyone hanging around here for a few hours. It might upset them. It really is going to have to take a break soon. But nevertheless. Who's the next best researcher in this group? Kimmy's not terrible at it. Nor is Leonard. Might put Leonard on the job for a while. Get you up to 500. Okay. Gecko, you've done very well. Leonard, take over the hacking. You guys are going to get sleepy. Yeah. It hasn't given me any warnings that there's enemies coming, but I don't trust it. Yulia's got a hunter drone as well. Love to see it. Shift change. Leonard is a lot slower with the hacking. You're coming, people. Yeah. Hacking in the rain at 2 o'clock in the morning. Probably not the most enjoyable experience, but here we are. Another raid. How many have you given me this time? Still just one guy. Surprisingly easy. I'm sure I've done this quest before and had way more raiders. Although maybe on those occasions it was a standalone mission for a data hack rather than one from the ideology, which is what this one is, so maybe that's the difference. Okay, are you rested yet? No. You three can go and chill. Well, Peter, you're quite fresh. Leonard needs a break. War Peter's from Newcastle. War Peter? I apologise to any Newcastle-based viewers for that horrendous accent attempt. Let's bring some more support up here for anyone that isn't looking miserable. I'm just looking down here to see who's not too red or orange in all their needs and moods. But if it's only going to be one guy on the raid every time, I think we'll be fine. Not far to go. Yeah, this is the final run. No need to change anything here. It's going to explode. Can everybody get out of the way, please? Where are you going? You're already moving out of the way. Good. Keep doing that. Act. At least it gives me a warning that it's going to self-destruct. There we go. Hacked. We get a tinkle of uranium and some components. Well done, everybody. Back to base. So that was way easier than I was expecting. I'm going to assume the same will be the case for the second one. But nevertheless, I'll give everybody today to get their moods evened out. Get themselves some food, a rest and recreation. Improve their moods. And then we'll call down the second pack in the morning. Ooh, crops are growing nicely. We should get some rice and potatoes in before long. Hey! Cancel are all activated because we have 3 colonists. Not my key religion. We are Exodus Archists. I won't be activating that. Liz, welcome. What are your jobs? Oh, you're a good doctor. Excellent. Well, I've switched bed rest off for everybody. I'll put that at priority 2 for everybody, I think. Just for now. So they'll do patienting if they're seriously injured. But if they're just like suffering from the flu or something, they'll be there. I guess. You can help with animal training. You're not good at hunting. You can do some growing, but I don't think I like that very much. Got people doing that job. Not really good at construction or mining. In fact, take these 0 construction people out. Could do smithing and tailoring, but you're not great at it. I'll have you help out with low quality crafting. You're not very good at much, are you? Other than being an excellent doctor, which I think is mainly why I recruited you. It's a shame we don't have any crafting passion. Maybe I should just turn down handling for Carissa so that she won't be busy with that. Liz will do it more often. Then Carissa can concentrate on hunting, fishing, and being spare research person. We have too many colonists that do the same things and not enough people that do crafting. That's been a consistent problem. Yeah, we need to do some converting. I don't want these Doctrine of Oneness people getting grumpy because we're not giving them their ritual stuff. We can do a full conversion ritual soon. I'm trying to work on Zippy, which is going badly. And another problem we have is that my social person, which I think is Gecko for the rituals, is really bad at it. So we don't have much luck with the conversion stuff. I might try again. Anything else I should be making? Ooh. Smoke spewer for pay. Outlanders are hunting a trader from nearby. He's asking you to signal them and draw them towards the landing site so he can escape. If you extend the signal, Southeast Lannon will activate a site nearby to harass you. There's a smoke spewer machine there, belching smoke over the whole region, and there's an enemy outpost guarded by 7 Outlanders. And I get a Cyclink Neuroformer. 7 Outlanders? Doesn't sound too dangerous, does it, for one of these? What does this do? Upgrades or forms a Psylink in the user's mind. So we'll gain a psychic power. So that's kind of cool, doesn't it? I'm accepting it. Oh, and it's here straight away in a pod. Okay. Where's this site? Oh, it's right here. We can do this. We can do this. Where was the Psylink? Ugh, I clicked off it. Hang on. Uh-oh. Okay, seriously, where was it? Oh, there it is. Hadn't landed yet. So, who am I going to use it? Kimmy already has Chunk Skip, which is meh. And she's my only psychic user. So, let's give her something hopefully better. It'll upgrade something. I don't know how this works. There we go. Awesome. We learned binding pulse. Induce noise in the visual centres of the brain, obscuring vision of everyone near the target point. Okay. A sort of blind spell that we can use on enemies. Interesting. But we do have to deal with this giant smoke cloud. But I reckon we'll send a nice big caravan in the morning. We can deal with this. Did I make a caravan hitching spot? I don't think I did. Yes, I did. It's right there. Can I do the thing yet? 15 hours. Gecko, I'm going to switch your conversion off. And we'll sort it out when you get back. So, the plan is send a caravan to here. 0.4 days. Easy. I'm going to leave behind Leonard, I think, is the one of my crafting people, because I want the back suits to keep getting made. And we'll leave Zoo because she's a pacifist. Everyone else can come along, I think. Oh, Liz, hang on. Hang on. Liz, why are you wearing a vac suit? I didn't assign you your clothing policy, did I? No. I'll just let Liz go and get changed. Also, you need a gun. You can shoot. You're really bad at it, but fine. Now go get changed. Okay. Now we can send a caravan. No Leonard, no Zoo. And we'll take Dave. Helmet. Up our speed, which it doesn't matter. It does increase the amount we can carry though if we loot things, so we'll take the llama as well. Trading money should we need it. Plenty food, plenty meds. Go. Food situation is very much stabilised now, I'm pleased to see. All that megatherium meat probably did it. And we'll have a harvest waiting for us when we get back. Off we go. Trees right in the way of the door. On the way. Rice is being harvested. Good. And this doesn't need to be a prisoner room anymore now that recruitment was done. I mean, it didn't need to be anyway. Well, actually, I said I needed a third double bed, didn't I? Or I will do when somebody gets married. That'll be it, because we've got prisoner room there. Yes, everybody. Oh, it's right here. You've got a knife, a shotgun, and a revolver. Okay, you do have some weapons. Don't see any turrets or anything. Nothing else red on the map. No. Think will be good. I see no reason to delay here as they're so close. Let's get right in behind these chunks. We'll do a quick save just in case. Picking them off. We have a range advantage with our assault rifles. Xander, you should be further forward in case you're needed. Surprised they aren't running already. Now they are. Okay, let's unforbid everything first of all. Now we have 2 wrigglers. Now I have a dozen colonists, which I feel is about the sweet spot for when we're spaceshipping around the place. But if it turns out there's someone that's really good at crafting, they might get picked. Like Grump here. Also another excellent doctor, which is good. But having I really want an extra crafting person. Crafting, cooking and intellectual. So you could go work permanently in the drugs lab. I think I want you. This one will strip and then finish off. This one will capture. First things first, Liz. Do a bit of emergency tending so that they don't bleed out. We will claim all of this stuff. And while that's doctoring's happening, we'll go in here and see if we can find the smoke thing. Free turkey. Oh, more things to unforbid. Excellent. So we could actually take a nap here if we wanted to. What the hell? A random lobster. 31 eggs. Crow eggs. Panda meat. And sea turtle meat. These guys have an interesting and varied diet. This isn't the worst place in the world, is it? Nevertheless, again, we need to claim all this gubbins. Having done that, I could say that's now for prisoners. In the meantime, everyone over here, please. There's the smoke spewer. Get it. Zandy, I will undraft you. Okay, that's enough healing for now, because you're fine. Liz, capture. And you can undraft as well. Done. Look at all this stuff we can loot. I see no reason at all to hang around here. You got fully treated? Yeah, near enough. You are recruitable, yes, quite easily actually. What's your... Another oneness person. Fine. Just have to live with it. So yeah, I think we can just reform the caravan now. We'll just do a save in case I somehow mess this up. Back to base. Take the prisoner with us. Take the animals. Take 3 steel, plasteel. Do you know what? I'll take the blocks. Why not? We might use them for something. These weapons we won't use, but they are worth cash, so not that. We can sell them later. Tainted clothes I don't think I care about particularly. We do have a limit of what we can carry. If I could put this second battery anywhere, let's take it with us. What the hell? We can take their meals that we found, and their fine meals, and their packaged survival meals. I think we'll even get the meat back to base in time. We're only 0.7 of a day behind. And the eggs, why not? And the lobster. A looted lobster. Only in RimWorld. Okay. Off you go, everybody. Oh, they've left and then immediately stopped for a sleep for the night. But okay. Oh, by sheer coincidence, I left a married couple behind. There isn't an obvious place to hide that second battery, is there? Oh, actually, this is an old engine location. But I could just put a battery here, couldn't I? There's a cable going to it already. Just make sure it's roofed. Exposed there, but that's probably the corner of the ship we'll build in next. Get the opportunity, so that's okay. That was a little interlude, though we will try and get to this second hack as the next job. Oh, we got ambushed. Well now. 4 guys. Grump just escape here, but okay. Everybody. I mean, they should just come to me, shouldn't they? So let's just line up here. Is this guy just going to try and run for it? This is the biggest problem here. The Grump might just run away. Get wrecked, nerds. Stuff. Okay, I hope I can still take Grump with us. If that's glitched out, I'll be miffed. Back to base. We can still take Grump. Good. I was worried that we'd have a kind of... because he wasn't in a prisoner room anymore, we wouldn't be able to take him with us. Glad that didn't happen. More guns to loot for money. And they had food. And packaged meals. which I should try and remember to forbid when we unload them so that people don't eat them, because then we can use them for future caravans. Everything else I think we've already got, so off we go again. Hey, beer brewing is happening. Well, wort is being made. But fermenting is happening as well. We're back. The Archaeonexus. Oh, this is the... an end game thing. I think it's one of the Odyssey end games. I'll leave it in the background. Obviously, we're not going to do it anytime soon. Now that you're all back, can we unload the alpaca first, please, everybody? Package survival meal, do not allow. They're all a bit spread out, but there we go. Okay, so do I still try and convert Zippy, who's being a complete pain in the ass, or do I try to convert one of the oneness people? Oh, Ash is very much not certain. Let's see if we can bring you round. Oh, actually, as well, Grump. Can we recruit you? Thank you very much. I mean, actually, can we convert you first? I think that will happen. Let's try that. We're not in a rush to get this guy. And I don't want another one of those people. So let's try that. Put him on convert first. And then recruit. Who's upset? Liz? Yeah, you're upset because of all these ideology things that we don't have, because you're not in my third ideology. Let's see if we can fix this for at least one person. Who was it with Ash? Yeah, Ash isn't certain at all. So, convertee Ash. Expected quality 72%, which isn't bad. Let's see how it goes. Effective. Did it convert? What's your... Oh, you're down to 7%. You gain a lot. Gecko, please try and convert them faster. I was hoping that would work instantly. It didn't quite. I think there's still a chance they could have a crisis of belief when they're that low. But they might just pick a completely different ideology rather than the one I want them to. Fabrication is done, which means we can make advanced components. We can research a lot of things. Yeah, I know about advanced components. I have a dozen. What I don't have is a space to put this fabrication bench. It's the wrong display. Room stats. I'm wondering if I can remove or shift the styling station and put a fabrication bench here instead. Isn't really another place to put it though. Let me make a little note. Things I need to build. Oh, and we got a battery, didn't we? I was going to install that battery. It's right here. If I put it... Ooh, oh. God damn it. I'll put it here. So yeah, once we've done this hacking quest and got our beam weapon, next priority is to get more grav panels so we can expand the ship again. Application benches and more biofuel and all sorts of bountiful things. There's a grav core here, which we can also raid on the way to this loot if we ever get there. What is it from? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll wait until the morning. And then we'll try the second hack. Cyborg isn't quite done yet. It would be nice to get drug production going again. Working on backsuit helmets now, which means we've got 13 backsuits. We have 10 backsuit helmets, so we're very close to being able to go into space. There's also a load of crap on the floor, which suggests we're short of storage space again. Probably all this steel that we've got lying around. Mech cluster. It will be initially dormant, so you can take your time about it. Good. Gonna make it foggy. You've got 4 turrets. That's scary. But we could mortar them. Well, say that. One mortar is out of order. We have plenty of shells though for the second one. Pikeman, Cyclops, Blaster, Scyther. And another little turret. Lots of turrets, actually. Yeah. That, honestly, is a bit of a pain in the ass. Where are you going? don't walk right past. No. Don't do that. Everybody stick to the home area for now, please and thank you. So Liz, you should be up here on the list. So you're safely indoors already. Everybody else. Get your asses down here, at least for now. Let's put a save in. This could get fiddly. Gimme, get on the mortar. Start Danny DeVitoing those turrets. Pew. Pew. Seriously? It landed there? Ah, heck. It fired once and then the barrel broke. Well, that really sucks. Now I put a lot of effort into this area and all these defences. But I'm seriously tempted to just leave. Because we can. And hop to the south here, get closer to the grav core. And I won't have to deal with all these turrets. I mean, if I couldn't leave, the strategy would be to build some defences and maybe run some power cables here for some turrets. Use my hunter drones, deploy those at them. There's things we could do. But honestly, what would we have to gain? Very little. A bit of plasteel, maybe some steel and components. We don't need to do this. They're dormant for a good while yet. So, with that in mind, harvest everything you can harvest. Unrecruit. And we're going to go. Have plenty of food in stock, plenty of resources, though we're a little bit short of wood. More steel than I really need, if I'm being honest. Let me see if we can maybe find some places to put some extra wood. Here we go. Boo. Converting sucks. I'm gonna get this guy. Hang on, turn sewing off, that's silly. We don't need to be redoing things. How else are we getting on? Plenty of components, plenty of chem fuel. I don't see any particular need to do anything too fancy here. Bring the statues with us. If that's all the beds safely loaded, we'll take the lectern and the big religious doodah with us as well. A little pillow, why not? One less thing to rebuild. I don't think there's anything else we need to take. Get those last few cycloid leaves, please, folks. Until you wake up. Doesn't say. Hey, Psychite leaves got picked up. Did we ever mine the silver out? We did, but we didn't quite haul it all back in. That's a shame. I'm not going over for it now, though. So I think we're good to go. Let's put save in. Just in case. Lunch. Oh, cleaning bot. Hang on. Cleaning bot, come inside, please. Thank you. Now launch. Okay. So we're going to head this way towards future loot. Oh, hi Roger. Are you in the bad weather? It's perfectly reasonable here in the UK. Minus 23, yeah. I'm very glad I don't have to deal with that. You stay safe and warm. So I guess we'll hop straight down to here. I like a little bit of hilly areas to provide resources. No really interesting locations, but it is on the way to cool stuff. We'll hop over here. I absolutely will be doing some more DCSS soon, by the way, Roger. I had a little look at your Crawl Crossplay website as well. I might try one of those noob builds next time out and just see how far I can get. Oh, we landed already. That was quick. Okay. Where to? That's a nice little area that we could make into a temporary barracks. And there's silver in the walls. And there's growing area. I think that's the easiest landing site I've ever had to pick. Is that gold there? I think it is. Excellent. And some components. Lots of resources all round. Good. This is a nice little spot. Let's plop down right here. Okay, let's just pause for a second while I figure out where I'm going to put everything here. Let's... so growing area is going to have to be here. Right, hang on. Going to need wood because I haven't got much. Get that cut. So, animal area first. They'll need somewhere to hang out. Gate. And pen marker. So that will happen relatively quickly. We'll unpause so they can start working on that. And we need to move all of this stuff out into a new room. Perfectly suited. Mine. What have we got? Not many blocks. Got all the steel in the universe though. So let's make a steel wall. I guess just like this should be fine. Diagonals do count for walls. If we do that, and I'll split it like this as well. We'll deconstruct these bits. Keep the table, I guess. So that will be the barracks and the ritual room. But we are also going to need power. Oh, I can make geothermals now. There's one right here. As a treat. Uses a lot of components, but what the heck? What the heck? Having geothermal is going to be awesome. Just hope I don't have to leave too quickly again. So I won't bother with the wood generator this time. I will still do the wind and solar combo. We can run a cable down here. There we go. Growing zones, also a thing. Quick area of rice, but we've got plenty of food in stock, so we don't need a big area. You can be potatoes. You can be, I guess, hay grass. We'll probably get plenty of hay grass anyway for the animals, but never hurts. Oh, I can't see what zones I've made where now. There's one, okay. Like that, and you can do heal root. And I've almost run out of good growing zone, which is unfortunate. Also, I'm about to build a geothermal over there. Oh, second geothermal. There's two. Oh, I'm not about to build geothermal over that. Okay. You can be smoke leaf. Don't do that much. Is there any more fertile soil nearby? Well, there is. Just a little bit here. Okay. Good. Grats. You are going to be all cotton. I would like to do some cycle with leaves again, assuming we're going to be here long enough for it, but really needs... Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to cancel the hay grass one and make it cycoid instead. Plenty of hay coming around from all the grass cutting already. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm still mulling over the clan thing. I probably will pop in at some point into the Discord and sign up, but be aware, I won't be all that active. I have 1,000,001 games to play, and DCSS is just one of them. So feel free to kick me straight back out if you do find anyone more active than me, but I will turn up at some point. We are having power problems. Come on, guys. Let's get this set up. I don't want to lose the food in the freezer. I'll switch the smelter off for a second. Who's the best construction person? Gecko, weirdly, but they were busy with research. Get that generator done. So many things we need to do. Most of this is ideology things. Oh, don't raid me now. Boo. Oh, wow. This is a bad raid. Their pods went haywire and are landing scattered all over the area. They're attacking immediately. They'll avoid my turret's field to fire and notice my traps. Joke's on you. I haven't built any of those things yet. And it includes Aunt's sister. We lost a Gargoyle Earth Elementalist in Vaults 5. Vaults 5 sounds pretty good to me. It's nice to know even you still lose a game occasionally. Okay. Now I really wanted to get the barracks and ritual room done, but that isn't happening while there's raiders coming down. Right, hang on. Everyone else should be unrestricted. Do stay inside. Everybody else, let's get you recruited. Where are these guys coming down? Oh my god, they really are all over the place. Right, this is going to be an interesting one. What is the best way to do this? I do not know. Waiting for their pods to open so I can see the reds. Okay. Now I can see where they all are. Okay, you two here. Can you stand behind this tree? What weapons have you got? A revolver and a machine gun. This is a little bit scary. Ash, stand behind that rock. And stand behind that rock. Who's indoors here? You three, guess head down here. This is where the most enemies are coming from. I'll just stand by the door for now. Leonard, gonna need your melee skills. Still a lot coming this way. Carissa, stand here. This is going to require a lot of scrolling around and pausing and unpausing. Yeah, so you're getting shots off. You've only got a knife. Okay, you're down. Good. You two shoot Clayton here. Ash, could deploy your drone if I need to. Don't think we're in that situation yet. Kimmy, on the other hand, I think I will. Send the drone after you. And you two just shoot Irie here. What else have we got going on? Lissa here isn't engaged, nor is happy, but these guys are on the way. Drone is going. Carissa, you're firing. Good. Leonard, I want you here to melee. I want to see the drone arrive. Not as effective as I was hoping. Kimmy got shot. That upsets me. It's only a small nick. Okay. We're doing this. Leonard, get in there. Xander, you're also a melee person. You get all the way over here? You need to. Actually, going to have to build there. Zippy, you're getting shot, get into cover. Ouch, this is where trouble is. What else is happening? Go and Yulia, please flank Lisa. God damn it, there's lots of them. Liz, you're going to drone in a second. Zippy, drone. Got him. Ah, they're fleeing. Are they all fleeing or just one group? I think they all are. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Woo! Happy. I am almost certainly not going to recruit you. So, actually, no, don't do that. Strip, then melee. But we can sell your clothing. You are also not dead yet. But you're depressive, which is a terrible trait. So again, I'll send... Who's the least injured? Zippy. Strip, and then beat up. Everyone else, unrecruit yourselves. Get medical treatment. Try not to burn to death. Ooh. Okay, you're done. Thank you. And then it is done as well. Unforbid everything. How badly injured is everybody? Nothing too bad. A few bullet wounds. Nothing life-threatening. We have a well-stocked hospital with meds and good doctors. We should be okay. What we will need now is some graves. Goodness. What we got there? Trees are blocking the wind turbine. Power is coming back now, slowly. We got distracted from making the geothermal. I mean, also, we need to start putting the beds in a proper place. Let's get that sorted. Good luck, Roger. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. So let's get the rest of these beds moved before I forget about it. And also, where did I put the... Yeah, here's all the ritual stuff. Better put some meditation and ritual spots in here as well. We could make a few more Neil pillows actually. I don't have light leather though. What do I have? Alpacable. Or plain leather. There we go. Geothermal is getting done. Freezer is freezing again. Power situation stabilising. Talking of power, we're going to need to run some up to the new rooms here. Some lighting. Which power is it? Yeah. Mine that silver as well. I suppose, what time of year is it? Summer. I suppose we had better put a vent and a cooler. Cold air in, hot air out. Gecko, you should be converting somebody. Was it Ash? Yeah. Get him. Did it happen and I missed it? There we go. Hooray! It worked. We have a new Exodus Engine believer. And now the Doctrine of Oneness people don't have the demands for their rituals anymore. So that's a few of those warnings gone. Excellent. That does mean I really want to convert Grump if I can, which we are doing. That's working quite well. So that's going to work. Good, I'm pleased about that. Oh, we also need some columns in here so that our statue religious thing isn't disrespected. Put plants in here as well. Visitors with items to trade. Oh, and no, not that one, not that one. You're not supposed to get reinstalled. No. Cancel that. These ones that we reinstall. Bedroom unhappiness. Yeah, I mean, I'm working on it, Zippy. I'm working on it. Ash has proposed to Carissa. How many engaged couples do I have now? Is that 3? Oh, gimme. Do some trading. I'll buy your pemmican, sure. And your herbal meds. I've got so many herbal meds. that's all you've really got. Let's show you some of these crappy weapons that I got. And that's good enough. That's almost all the money. Yay, geothermal's down. Excellent. Also, let's have a little look around the map. Still got lots of steel. Always want the components though. Oh yes, and the gold. Who wants to be a councillor? That's the honest people still. Yeah, don't care about that. You do have a meditation spot. Oh, did I have everybody? No. Why are you saying you need a meditation spot? There is one right here. I'll just assign you to it. Will that work? Oh, it's not reachable because there's no door to this room, you idiot. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to get shut in places when you're building. There's a mod running that's supposed to prevent it. Never mind. We'll fix it. And oh yeah, we do need to make the machine image again. Okie dokie. Let's let everyone have a nice night's sleep. I would still very much like to get this second data hack done. I think we need to finish settling in here first. Unified celebration opportunity, which needs a campfire or a ritual spot. Oh, it's another oneist celebration. You can all sod off. Oh, and switch the smelter back on. Lots of deer that we can hunt as well. Let's do some of that. And we're also out of wood. We do have things queued up. We just haven't got round to doing it yet. Nevertheless. Gecko, who are you converting now? Should we go back to trying to get Zippy so I'd stop getting these lifeist warnings? Probably should. Okay, so we've got rid of most of the issues now. That's good to see. Grump, you're trying to make a run for it. How rude. Beat him up. Gecko. Support. War Peter. You as well. Anyone else nearby? Are you any good in a fight? No, this will be easy. Got him. Recapture. Kimmy, you okay? Yeah. Let's recruit you. It happens. We have almost converted you as well. Okay. Now all this is done. Have this free steel. It's lying around the place. You as well? Yeah. Vagabonds desire charity. They want 700 silver. Get out of here. Ah. Grump has converted. Excellent. I will now recruit you. Probably should have done that with the other prisoners that we had. A much better way of doing it than trying to get Gecko to do it with the rituals. Yeah, there's not a lot of nearby steel to mine, which is a shame. Ooh, more components though. Nevertheless, I think we're about settled in now. I could start considering doing some security stuff again, walling the base back in, which we could do relatively easily actually. But I really want to get the quest done. The last one was fairly straightforward, so hopefully this one will be too. I don't think this one will actually give me the repeater, but I think I will get its actual location after we do this one, I think. It should say, if I look at the parent quest. Oh no, actually we're nowhere near. We've only done 2 out of 5, so this will be 3 out of 5. So we actually need to wait for the 4th and 5th information quests to come round. There's more to go than I thought. Okay, that's even more reason to get it done then. Let's call down that second data hack. Raid's arriving in 11 hours. 10 hours. Okay, it's landed relatively close. Gecko, you know what to do. Shame you didn't have breakfast before you went. That's annoying. If I recruit you, will you eat a meal? You will. Good. Now go and prioritise hacking. I do have them instructed to always keep a meal in their inventory. Can't see it on this screen, but it's there somewhere. Food policies. Ooh, cargo pods. What have you given me, Randall? Some psychite tea. Thanks. So we're about halfway through. Raid's coming in 3 hours. Last time this was dead easy. So I'm going to assume it will be again. And I'm just going to put half of my crew down here onto defensive duties. The marriage ceremony for Ant and Xandis has been called off. Is that because you were having an affair with somebody? Or was it about to happen when I drafted someone? Were they literally about to do it when I drafted them? Oh shit, they were as well. I think. No, I don't think they were. No, it would have said. It would have given me a notification. I think. Oh well. Too late now. Ooh, psychic drone, medium, female. Yuck. Recoicidal, really? Perhaps I should have made a bigger growing area. Huh. That's surprising. Okay. While you've all got nothing to do then, make me... Here's a question. Which end of the map do I want to leave open for people to run into? Probably this one. If I do that, leave a gap at that end. Do that. Everything else will just seal in. Well, maybe after the raids have happened. Where are you? Down here. Oh, hello, more components. I see you there. Just one guy with a bow. Easy. Done. Pause for a second while I get this down. It's nearly night time. Gecko, you look a bit tired. Let's get another shift out here. Basically this lot. From recruit Gecko, so they'll go for a meal. Carissa, take over the hacking. Everyone else hang around. Gecko's having a strop because you're hungry. I did just send you straight back to get something to eat, but fine. Ship's ready to launch. Done. Now everyone GTFO before the ship explodes. In fact, just go to sleep. Okay, quest completed. Unhappy colonists. Yeah, that psychic drone is upsetting you, and you need drugs. I thought I had a load of psychite tea. Why are you not? Actually, you do. We might be able to sort this out, actually. Because I think we do have some psychite tea at the moment. Don't always have that, but... And can I give you your own drug policy? Drug policy, and you are allowed to keep psychite tea in your inventory, and you are allowed a recreational use. You're also allowed to keep a smoke leaf joint and use that, and also beer. I believe we have all of those things. I'll try and keep you off the hard stuff. Hopefully that'll let you do that. You have loads of beer. Why are you not drinking beer if you want beer? You are allowed. Does it have to be smoke leaf or psychite? There's a load of it here. And drink some tea. I'll get to those questions in a minute. I want to sort this out. There. Happy now? Yeah. Hopefully you'll just do that going forward. Oh, I didn't actually set your policy to ant. That's why it didn't work. I made the ant policy, then didn't allocate you to it. Okay, so now you should be okay. Sorted. Bluebird, sorry, you're going in the pot. Hidden compound examination. Ah, another IDO repeater quest. It's an ancient complex a long distance away. Oh, I'm going to send 11 colonists. You'll send a shuttle, pick them up, feed them on the way. And we've got 3 days to hack it. Ah. I have 12 colonists. I would have to send everybody except the zoo, basically. Unless we recruit Grump. And honestly, sending everybody away while there's a psychic drone on the base isn't actually a terrible idea. Oh, hello, dear. You're going to stand right there next to the ship. You're going to get hunted. Also, we're still trying to finish off walling the base in, which I shall do. And we'll even throw in some steel traps. As a treat. Chris is hiding in her room. That's annoying because now I can't send 11 people out in a shuttle without sending Zoo who can't fight, which I don't want to do. Come on, Carissa, snap out of it. Resistance down to 5. Not going to happen soon. Another ambrosia sprout. Oh wow, 5 whole percent gecko. Ugh. How far away is this? It's not that far away, to be fair. We might get some ambrosia. Flag that as no sowing, so it'll get harvested if it's there long enough for us to get to it. I'd really like to send somebody out, but I need Carissa to snap out of her bad mood. We need to keep a lookout for reinforced barrels as well to fix the mortars. Not that the mortars have been a huge amount of use. They did eventually blow up the psychic ship, to be fair to them. Oh, psychic drone ended. Good. I suppose a little shooty area here wouldn't hurt. Oh, has Carissa snapped out of it? I think she has. Okie dokie. Let's drop a quick save. Accept. Shuttle has landed. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so basically we've got to take all 11 of you, get in the shuttle. Ooh, and I need a warden. Excuse me. Need a warden to look after Grump, which is going to have to be Zoo for the time being. She's not great at it. But while we're away, you're going to have to. Okay, we've landed. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. It's not that big a compound. Queue up some berries for harvesting, just in case we're here long enough to need extra food. Not much around, to be fair. What a pretty place, though. Look, it's a sort of coastal area. Very nice. Anyway, let's get this sorted nice and quick, then we can get back to base. All bad things happen. So we'll start by claiming all of this. I'll flag all the doors to be held open in case of fires. We've got a lot of people here. Let's split into 3 groups. See how that goes. Okay, that's an explodey thing. But we'll open the crate anyway. Explodey thing is going to explode. We do have an open door though, so that might be okay. Charissa, you're a good hacky person, but just hold back until we see how bad an explosion that is. Herbal meds, don't care. You lot, head over here and hold open all doors. Whoa, that was a big explosion. But I think we're okay. Nothing exploding here. Open the crate. You 3 in here. Excellent. Gecko hacks that. Yulia opens that. You 3 in here. What do we get? Some survival meals? Sure. Whoa. Do not allow that door. Do not allow that door. Do not walk into that room. There is just an explodey thing in there and nothing for us to interact with. Yeah, there are only 2 terminals. I was thinking there should be 3 for some reason, but no, 0 out of 2. It's fine. Just make sure this fire doesn't spread outside. It shouldn't do. Who's getting heat stroke? Charissa. Oh, it is kind of hot in there, isn't it? Can we go here? Heat to vent out a little bit. It's really hot actually. I know there's a fire in here, but still. 93? Hell. Guys, try and put the fire out a little bit. No, it's too hot. It's too hot. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. And the rest of you all. Except the hacky people. It's getting really hot in here though. Come on, nearly there. No, do not run into the fiery room. Okay, done. Woo. I see no reason to hang around. He's got a bit burned, but that's fine. We'll sort that out when we get back to base. Zip. Quest completed. Good. Yeah, we'll buy this big lake, I think. So we've actually up to 4 out of 5 on this now. Did you get treated, Liz? Yes, good. I can switch off Zoo's temporary wardening job now as well. We're okay for steel, we're okay for wood. How many back helmets have been made? $13. We have enough for space. I mean, I don't want to go right now because I've only just settled down here in this new base location. But that's absolutely a thing we can try. I should do. Now that we're not fighting everything, let's switch back to work clothing. It'd help people stay a bit happier. Love to find some more reinforced barrels for these mortars. Ooh, maybe this robot trader will help. Gimme. See what they've got. They sell chem fuel, which I don't need. Sell advanced components, which I haven't burnt through yet because I haven't built the fabrication bench, but I'll pick some up. Have some plasteel. I'll have that. Oh, where did I get all this gold from? I have no idea where that. Oh no, we did find a gold vein in the last place, didn't we? Excellent. Let's sell most of it. And our sculptures. We made one out of silver. That must have been when we had loads of silver in stock. Not worth as much as I would have thought, actually. It's only worth 666. What did you need to make it? Was it 500 or something to make it? I guess it's profit. But yeah, our economy's working. Having our artists doing stuff. I've already got a cleaning bot. Can't quite afford a hauling bot, I don't think. We've been basically okay for hauling, to be fair. Don't feel an urgent need to get one. I could buy the tech print for jump packs. I want to do that. Kind of want to. I'm running out of things to research, actually, so it would be good to get the tech prints for things. I do need to raise a little more money in order to do that, though. Or just buy a little less plasteel. Like that. Fun. How do we actually use this? Apply. There we go. We can now begin researching it. I don't think I've ever made jump packs before. Note. Things to make. How useful they'll be, to be honest. But maybe it will be. Hello, cat. My cat's got the zoomies. Recruit almost recruited. Lots of idlers. I guess we should get a little project going. Or another quest. That was a different location. Get rid of that. Don't care about logging sites. Shack of goodies we do care about. We're heading in that general direction. Farming is meh. They're all endgame quests. So really until the 5th audio repeater comes round, any other urgent quests that I really want to dive into? What's on the map? I can almost jump to this grav core, which is kind of tempting. Kind of tempting. Let's queue up some hunting. Make sure we've got plenty of food, plenty of fuel. Oh, could we do a ritual? We could do a technological advent, I think. That's an any time. There was one that was oh no, it was a it wasn't our ideology, it was someone else's, I think. Could just give everyone a party, but everyone's happy enough already. I don't think we need to. Zippy, why are you still upset about sleeping alone? You want to be with Gecko. Does Gecko not want to be with you? No, they do not. Because you're not married yet, Zippy. You want technological moralist. Oh, you want the slice cap. Yeah, that would make you happier, wouldn't it? Huh. I change worker to allow slice caps. Well, you are allowed slice caps. but you aren't wearing it. Echo, why are you complaining that you want a slice hat? When there is a slice cap there that you could wear. Why you no do this? Keep clicking on Zoo. But even so. Oh, because Zoo's wearing it, that's why. God damn it. Zoo, drop that. Gecko, if I recruit you now. Oh, hang on. Allow that, then recruit you. Now you'll go put it on. No? Come back to it. I don't understand. Might be one to mess around with off stream if I remember. Cooking's happening, drugs have been made. Great for meds, great for food. I think this is the best the colony's looked, funnily enough. Apart from the broken down mortars. Other than that, everything's looking really good. What is this sorcery? I'll queue up this little bit of steel mining. A monumental building. Whoa, that is monumental. Although I have lots of idle colonists. Although that doesn't include steel in its list of resources, does it? Or wood. In order to do this, I would have to actually make 1,000 blocks. No. No, sorry. We're not doing that. I've got to give my people something to do. Get me into the psychite growing area. And some tinctoria. What else could I queue up on the machining tables as well? Having these hunters was quite cool. I don't think this took up a space. Does that take up? Does it take up another space somewhere? No, it's just equipment, like a utility slot. What does someone without a hunter pack use? We've also got a psychic insanity lance. I forget that's there. Actually, we've given everybody a hunter pack because I said queue up three spare. So I've got 3 spare to sell. I don't really want to do. Just queue until you've got one. So I guess we could make some useful side items, like maybe a fire foam pack. We just make half a dozen of those. Got all the ingredients. No prosthetics that I want to do. We need a kidney, 2 lungs and a nose. I made a list. I guess we could queue up another clothing job purely for selling purposes. I have no idea what sells well. Let's make cowboy hats. Actually, no, because then you'll wear them. Let's just make spares of whatever we've got. There. How long we'll have to wait before it gives me the 5th and final audio repeater quest? Shouldn't be long, I don't think. Can we launch? We could launch. We could. Go for a grav core. I might. That's not on dubious ground, is it? No, it's just a cave system. Interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll go grav core hunting. We'll have to change our apparel and everything else. Let's just get our new person recruited before we do that. We'll start researching jump packs. Are you ready to be... Oh, almost. Any time now we will have Grump in the party, which will take us up to lucky 13. Also, Gecko wants body modification. What I want to give you though. Hey, there's Grump. Welcome. You can help with the cooking, sure. Not the worst miner in the world, but mainly you are going to be a crafter. In fact, I'm going to turn down your cooking to a 3, so you'll do crafting as your primary activity. Excellent. Give you a lunch break, well, breakfast break as it works out. Usual gear. You're going to do hard drugs because you want to. Sure. I can't stop you. Oh, and let's move you up here on the list. You're crap at all forms of fighting, which is unfortunate. But we'll give you an assault rifle anyway. Okay. And at this point, I think we're ready to go grav core hunting. If we aren't going to get an audio repeater quest. But I'm going to leave that for next time. What a successful stream this has been. Nobody died. Nothing too tragic happened. Quests got completed. It can't possibly last. But we'll see. So thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all of that. And until next time, take care of yourselves and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.